Oh boy. Sorry for the wait, guys. Sorry to keep you waiting. My apologies. Thank you all so much for being here on another Sunday. This is a bonus stream, by the way, so we're gonna treat it as such. Welcome back to the channel. Hit that like button. We do have some forgive me, guys, I'm still a little bit under the weather. We're having some massive reports to go over and discuss, and boy, let's just say it's very expensive to breathe. I guess that's the theme that we're going with right now. Very expensive to breathe. It's getting crazier and crazier. Things are getting more and more expensive. In gaming right now, it's affecting us left, right, middle, and center. I can't even stress it right now. I mean, it's getting almost impossible right now to be a gamer. Like, I don't know how we're gonna manage in 2026 and beyond. Like, I'm not even joking right now. It is tough right now, literally tough. And you know, the RAM situation, the SSD situation is just out of hand. the AI situation right now, these companies, they just don't care, you know, and I've said this numerous times. I know that their hands are also tied, but at the same time, they can subsidize, you know what I mean, and try to at least give us a little bit of olive branch. But no, obviously they don't want to do that. They don't want to give us the olive branch of subsidizing and allowing us to breathe a little bit as gamers. No, full throttle, right? I mean, these prices are ridiculous, guys. And now I told y'all about the PlayStation 6 situation and how that's going to be possibly outrageous, because if what we're getting now with the PlayStation 5 Pro, and I guess a lot of people are listening to me because I saw quite a few people on X and they were saying to me, man, you know, hey, Marlon, you know, thanks for your streams, man, blah, 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 blah. I've seen, and as a matter of fact, one of the stories that we're going to talk about today really sort of highlighted a lot of things that I've been saying on this channel. And I'm like, look, I'm not trying to sell y'all PS5s. I know some of y'all joke around all the time and stuff like that, but I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm just telling you, if you're in the market for something, get it now. Because I seen so many videos over the weekend of people saying, man, is Sony losing their freaking minds? You know what I mean? Has Sony lost their freaking minds? Like, in a time like this, they don't care. They absolutely don't freaking care. I mean, everything going on in the world right now, both politically, I mean, in every way you can think of, it's insane right now. We ain't even gonna talk about all of that right here because y'all know what this is. So let's not act like we don't know what's going on in the world. And then the blowback that we're getting now is, well, our paychecks are still the same, right? And we still got to survive. We still got a family that we got to take care of. And our hobby is getting to the point where we can't afford it anymore. Some people are even saying they're done. I've seen people saying that they're done right now. They're done. And I don't know if they're really serious or they're just mad because things are just getting ridiculously expensive. And it's like at this point, it's like, I don't know. It really boils down to get it while you can. And I'm starting to see a lot of people saying that they're buying PS5 Pros at this moment because next week, game over. If you've been on the fence to get one, you better get it now. And I've said this numerous streams. I said, if you want a Pro, because, you know, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Sony, they better make sure that GTA 6 is going to be running at 60 frames per second on PS5 Pro, because with these outrageous prices, they better make sure, because people are going to be very upset. And y'all think this is a joke. I'm not joking around. This is real business. If you haven't seen people mad yet, just wait. I mean, I've seen all the videos, people calling Sony out on this stuff. And they're just like, man, is they crazy? A base PS5 for that much money? A PS5 Pro for that much money? Even GameStop, I even retweeted the tweet. GameStop offering $380 apparently for you to trade in your base PS5 towards a PS5 Pro. Take advantage while you can. Because the biggest elephant in the room right now is PlayStation 6. We have a report here from multiple analysts, multiple insiders in regards to how much this thing is going to be. We're hearing a lot of people in the industry saying $1,000. Say it ain't so, bro. Say it ain't so. Because you see what's going down right now with the PlayStation 5 Pro. Very expensive. A PS5 Pro is very expensive now. You know what I mean? Past April 2nd, good luck. Because you're going to be paying over $1,000. And at that point, like I said, save your money for a PlayStation 6. I am serious. Because look, listen to me now. Listen to me. Because the barrier of entry to make the PS6 and to sell it at a loss is way less than $1,000. I'm going to just tell you, spoiler alert. But here's the problem. Will Sony subsidize the price? Nope. Are they subsidizing right now? Hello? They can afford right now to subsidize on PS5 and PS5 Pro. Are they doing that? No, they're not. They went up on the price multiple times. In such a time like this right now, where these companies are hungry for money, literally hungry for money. Sit down. Even if you're a Sony fanboy, I need you to hear me right now. Do you honestly believe that? Pay attention, block everything else out that you got going on in your life for the next 2 hours and ride with your boy on this one. And hear me loudly and clearly on this one. I'm locked in right now. I need you to pay attention to what I'm saying.
Oh,
listen to me what I'm saying.
Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Bro, listen to me.
For all we know, there can be another hike. I believe when it's all said and done, PS6 will be $1,499 and Helix $2,000.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look, man. Look. Oh, yeah. And a lot of people are not going to like that. It's not that you're hating on Sony, and it's not that you're being negative towards Sony. None of that bull crap. It's what's affecting all of us, right? Stuff is expensive. You know what I mean? And it's hard. It's expensive to breathe right now. Just breathing in and out right now, it's expensive, dog. You know what I mean? Just going outside and breathing in the air in and out, it's expensive to do that. Let alone you talking about some cheap plastic box and some cheap plastic recycled piece of game. You know what I'm saying? Expensive to even game. Let alone breathing. And you need to breathe to survive. So you tell me now, is that worth defending? No, it's not. Because what we need to defend, we're not defending. And hear me loudly and clearly right now. This is not a joke. They're not, most of these companies moving forward, they are not going to subsidize. Going into the next generation, at the rate that things are going right now, believe what you want to believe. And keep dreaming and thinking that, oh, Sony is just going to, no. Chances are they're going to charge you a lot of money. And, you know, it's going to, man, I've seen articles after articles. I've seen people even talking about this stuff right now. And they're saying this generation was not the greatest to begin with. So you're charging so much money, right? And at the same time, you just some people. I even seen some people.
No
saying
way!
They just started.
Thank you.
To actually deliver.
PC porting still going, bro. Sony need the money.
I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. I'm hearing so many different things about that. I'm just waiting on confirmation on that one. Top shelf. Like I'm being as real as I possibly can be. Look, right now, some people believe within themselves that this is the time frame that Sony is finally delivering on the games. I'm not going to lie. We're going to talk about Saros. And I am true. After looking at some of the previews, like the gameplay, I feel right at home. I was one of the main ones. I don't give a dog on what nobody want to say. You got your own opinion. I got mine. One of the best game to come out of this generation is Returnal. I don't care what nobody want to say. You understand me? And the fact that Sorus, looking at that game, I'm like, man, wow. Because I love Returnal, so we're gonna talk about it today as well. And The game looks good. Looks really, really good. We got Wolverine getting ready to come out. People are starting to believe that this is the year for PlayStation, that things are going to start turning around when it comes to the games. When it comes to the prices of these consoles, it's not even worth it. Because people are not understanding, you're in the 6th year of the generation, bro. 6th year. Wake up. Pay attention to what I'm saying. And you're paying $650 for a console that literally came out 6 years ago. Same thing on the Xbox front, right? Now, is that worth it to you? Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't know your situation. But to me, that is not worth it. Not when you have a new generation coming up. It is save your money. Do what you want to do. It's your money. But I'm telling you, you got to think smart right now, because you got a whole new, we don't even know how much this thing is going to really be. The games, from what I'm hearing, good freaking luck. $100 a game, between $89 to $100 a game. No way, Jose, you're going to be able to afford that. Think about this. You're paying $1,000 for a PlayStation 6. Just hypothetically speaking, which we're hearing a lot of people saying that this is going to be the case. You're paying $1,000 freaking dollars, right? We don't know if that's with a disc drive or without. Knowing Sony, some of y'all so quick, some of y'all so blinded by the blue that you can't see. Knowing Sony, they're going to nickel and dime you like they did with the Slim, like they did with the PS5 Pro. They're going to nickel and dime you, which means you're going to have to get the disc drive if you want the disc drive, right? You're going to have to get the stand. You know how Sony business practice. Don't act like you're surprised and don't know how this works. And a lot of you dudes were pissed off. Oh, it don't come with a stand. Oh, it don't come with a disc drive. And they want $699. Blah, blah, blah. Y'all don't remember? Y'all have amnesia now? You don't remember that some of y'all was saying this and complaining? Don't act like this is new to you. Expect the same thing going into the new generation, and you're already paying more. The entry to start is going to be way more higher than where it is right now. So don't act like you don't know. I'm going to tell you now so you know. Games are going to be more expensive. Subscription services are going to increase. Pay attention to what I'm saying, because if you think for the slightest, you were complaining before, oh, PlayStation Premium is so expensive. You think it's going to come down in price going into the PlayStation 6 generation? Think again. Accessories, you already know. Don't act like you don't know. The DualSense 2, whatever the heck they're gonna call it, that's gonna you whining and complaining about the DualSense controllers too expensive. Some of y'all were complaining about the DualSense Pro controller. Oh, that's too expensive. Oh, just wait till we get into that whole new generation of PlayStation 6. And when the honeymoon phases cool down and you start realizing, oh, you know what, Marlon was really. Oh, I see where Marlon was going with this. You're gonna pay more, bro. It's just the way it is. Now, the question is going to be, will it be worth it? Because the barrier of entry is going to be more expensive. The admission to get into the PlayStation 6 theme park is going to cost you more than the tickets to admission for PlayStation 5. It's going to cost you way more money. And I am telling you guys, if you don't put your foot down and make a stand, these companies are going to run over us. And they ain't going to run over me, because I'm going to let it be known. You guys know how I get down. This ain't a liking contest for me. I don't care. I'm right there with y'all. I'm the mouthpiece for you guys. So I'm always going to say how I really feel and how I see things, because I understand there are people out there who cannot afford things. They can't. It's expensive out here. And so with that being said, will Sony subsidize the price for the PlayStation 6? Maybe. And even if they do subsidize it, they're going to hit you some way, one way or the other. Like me and my dad always say, you can't win in this, bro. So even if the entry, the admission to get into the PlayStation 6 ecosystem, to get the console is cheaper, they're going to get you one way or the other. Either on the accessory, they're going to jack up the prices on the accessories, or they're going to jack up the prices on you. You're not going to win. I'm going to tell you that right now. They're going to jack up the prices on the memberships. They're going to jack up the prices on all these other things that you're just kind of like, oh, well, it evens itself out. And then a couple years later, they're going to jack up the price on the PlayStation 6. And then those people who are trying to upgrade, they're going to feel the burn. So there you go. Now, here is another kicker now. I need you guys to hear me and hear me loudly and clearly right now. And this is another thing that I saw, and I was just like, I saw this developer talking about this, and it's so true. You know what he said? He said, man, will the PlayStation 6, hear me, will the PlayStation 6 be worth the upgrade? He said, more than likely not. It's not going to be that big of a jump. So, remember what we talked about earlier. You're paying more, and then you're not going to be really seeing that much of an upgrade. So it's kind of like, if you're not in the hardcore or the loyalist camp, So majority of you guys are still going to be on PS5. I am telling you, if these prices for PlayStation 6 is outrageous, some of you same dudes are going to be saying, nope, keep in my base PS5. It worked just fine. You know the amount of content creators who I've seen over the weekend making videos saying they still on their original PS5. They were getting ready to upgrade to the Pro, but now that they're hearing this news, they may or may not upgrade to the Pro. They may just wait until what they're going to do with the PlayStation 6. And if the PlayStation 6 is too expensive, they're not going to buy it. And I'm just like shaking my freaking head. I'm just like listening to all that nonsense. You know what I mean? And hearing people saying, nope, because that's you. I don't know, man. So again, Sony is in a very delicate situation right now. They're in such a very delicate situation. It's not even funny. You jack up the price on the Pro. So now people are thinking like, okay, how much is the PS6 going to be? Okay, well, what's going to happen to the PlayStation 5 Pro? Is it still going to be $900 when the PlayStation 6 comes out? Because PlayStation 6 is coming out next year. So you're telling me you're going to have a $900 mid-gen... This is funny. You're going to have a $900 mid-generation refresh.
No way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Lord Jesus, help us.
Didn't Sony just price gauge with changing the price for the same thing twice?
Yep.
I knew why Sony did this.
Yep.
This was a test.
Yep. Exactly. Man, you're smart, Mark. You're smart. Thank you. You're smart. Mark can see right through the BS. You know what I'm saying? Mark can see it. Mark is not blinded by the blue. He can see for himself. You see what I'm saying? I told y'all. All of this, just like all these other companies, they're trying to test you. Some of y'all being gullible and Sony this, Sony does not care about you, bro. They don't care. What they're doing is testing the waters to see what they can get away with. Oh, okay, they're willing to buy a PS5 Pro for $900. Use your brains, man. $900. Okay, good. So remember, I'm telling you guys, some of y'all, you get so defensive when it comes to these companies. You got to realize that, bro, we need somebody else I saw something yesterday. I just smiled within myself. I just shook my head. I said, Lord, help us. Help us, Lord Jesus. Help us. Right? I saw somebody said, man, we need more competition because Sony is getting away with stuff that is not okay. Because they're looking at Microsoft as a joke. They look at Microsoft as Microsoft in competition to us. Right? And then you see Nintendo charging $900 for a friggin' console? Come on, you're smart. Use your brains. Right? So Sony, and I saw I forgot his name. He's a higher up in the industry, and he said, well, Sony is charging what they want to charge because people put them in that position. Right? And they feel like they don't have any competition, so they're going to charge whatever they want to heck. Some of y'all, man, I'm so tired. I'm so irritated and tired to talk about it. This is why we need more competition in the friggin' space. Because if Sony is the one, that's the last man standing, your backside bonyo like a pepper. You think, man, you think you see anything yet? Let it just be Sony in this space right now, and you're going to see something. You're going to see if it's Lord Sony, your bombo bonyo like a pepper in there. You think a pepper in your backside. No joke around these parts. You think you see anything yet? It'd be a new world order in the gaming space. Y'all, this ain't no joking business, bro. Let Sony take full reign. Let Sony take over and see what happens to you. You would think if it's Lord Sony, oh, nah, you're going to be very upset because now they're in a position. They already feel like they're in a position of power right now. 45% market share. They're the market leader in the console space. They feel they're high above everybody else. Stop being blinded. Open up your friggin' eyes and your ears and see what the heck is going on right now. A lot of us put them in that position right now of power. Sony feels like they're the kings and ain't nobody can stop them, right? So, hey, we don't care. We got to step on a few heads to get where we need to get to. We don't care. Guess who gets back the mud splashing in the face and the blowback all the time? Us, the gamers. We're the ones that's walking on the side of the street. Here comes Sony when it's raining outside in a very expensive car. Oh, splash water on you. Drive off like you don't even exist. They don't care about you. That's why I try to tell you every single time. So we know Sony does not look at Microsoft as direct competition. Therefore, we still need Microsoft in the space. Because here's the thing. If Microsoft comes out and shocks, I'm not saying it's going to happen. Pay attention to what the heck I'm saying. If Microsoft comes out and undercut Sony with the Helix, this is why Sony is smart, bro. They've been doing this for over 30 years. Come on, you should know this. Why? Since the very beginning. You go first, bro. Why do you think that? Because they want to see, well, how much are you going to charge? You think Sony wants to go first? Nah. You smart. You know that. They never want to go first because they want to see what the competition, not even competition, they just want to see what the market is doing. Oh, so you're charging that much. All right. Now, if Sony goes first and then Microsoft goes out, you already know what Microsoft is going to do. Try to make Sony look bad. Now, Sony got to come down off their high horse. And we both know Sony does not want to do that. Come on, you should know this. Stop playing and act like you know. So therefore, I would laugh so hard if Microsoft comes out and be like, yep, Project Helix is not going to cost what you think it's going to cost. We're going to subsidize the price and we're going to charge this. Now look at Sony now. What is Sony going to do? Because we both know Sony is in the console space. Well, I would say all three of them is in the console business to make a profit. And specifically Sony, because they thrive, they die by the console business of you buying a console for them to keep on doing what they're doing. You understand me? They want you to buy a console. So therefore, because they're in such a high position of power, they can get away with and charge whatever they want to charge because they know, oh yeah, we're Sony. We're the Apple of this console business. So we don't give a doggone. We can give two flying rats behind about what you feel or what you think. We are the market leader, baby. We are the premier console manufacturer. So we don't care. All right. So we're going to charge what we want to charge. And that's it. You buy it, you don't, you don't. And in the end, it's going to end up affecting Sony themselves because then they're going to realize, well, people are not really buying the console like they're supposed to. We're going to have to do something. Pay attention. You're smart. Why do you think coming into this generation, Sony was like, yep, we're going to go ahead and we're going to charge a standard price. They were still making profits and stuff like that. But then not as much as they would like because, well, here's the uppercut for us, the gamers. Here is the uppercut for the defenders. Yeah, let's come out with a mid-generation refresh and charge what we want to charge. Because the Series X, oh no, that's not a pro console. It's not a mid-generation refresh. They're not going to release a mid-gen console. We're the only. Pay attention to the patterns. Pay attention. Remember what Phil Spencer said. There's no need for us to come out with a pro machine, bro. The Series X is the pro machine. This was way before the price increases. Come on, pay attention to what I'm saying. So you're Sony now. Oh yeah. We're going to charge what we want to charge. Let's charge $699. Okay. Right? And people are going to buy it. PlayStation hardcore fans are going to buy it. They already know 2%, maybe 5%, maybe 10% if they're lucky out of the PlayStation fan base is going to buy the Pro. And that is enough for them. That's enough for them. As long as they're matching what the predecessor was doing, oh, that's enough for us. We don't have any problems whatsoever. Oh, that's enough for us. Right? Because we are matching what PS4 Pro was doing. If we can just match that, we're eating good because that console is all profit. Freaking greed, man. Greed is a son of a gun. That PS5 Pro, all profit and some. Look it up if you think I'm lying. You think they're selling that PS5 Pro at $699 at a loss? Man, they're gaining hand over fist selling it to you for $700. Now at $900, ooh, they're getting rich off of you. Even more richer off of you. Don't think Sony is doing you any favors. Okay? So I am telling you right now, and that's what happens when you have no competition in the space. If Sony had competition in the mid-generation refresh space, well, they would probably think twice about charging whatever they're charging right now. This is the problem. Going into next generation, look, Sony, I try to tell y'all. God have mercy. I really hope for their sake that they really give us something that we have never seen before. I really do hope. And I'm saying this out of love. There's no hate here. I'm saying this out of love. For Sony, I'm saying this out of love. Since I started out playing their games and playing their consoles from the PlayStation 1, I'm saying it out of love. You better make sure that the value and the quality of these games and the PlayStation 6, because here's the thing, buddy. If you are going to charge $1,000, hear me loudly and clear. I ain't going to say this again, man. If you're going to charge $1,000 or $899 or $799 for the PlayStation 6, you better make sure that this thing is packed to the brim with features. I am serious. It can't just be backwards compatible to PS5 and PS4. It better be fully backward. If you're going to charge $1,000, that thing better be fully backwards compatible. I am so tired of the excuses when it comes to PlayStation. You can do better. If Microsoft can do it, if Nintendo can do it, you can do it too. I'm so tired of it. I don't want to hear no bullcrap excuses about cell processor. Bro, that was from 17, 18 years ago. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. That was from 18 years ago. I don't want to hear that. You better make sure that that PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 6, that PlayStation 6 better be full backwards compatible. Because I'm going to laugh in their face. Look at the Helix. Helix is offering 4 generations. And it's the truth. Everybody who is smart and level-headed can see it. I even seen a video say, oh, PlayStation 6 is going to be $1,300. $1,300. And PlayStation fans ain't going to like it. And I said, oh, God. Oh, God.
Make our own destiny.
Hey Marlon, how much do you think it costs Sony to produce and manufacture each PS5 Pro, and now they going charge new buyers 900 crazy? Glad traded.
Yep. Not that. I mean, probably $500. You know what I'm saying? Probably $500. It ain't $699. Probably $500. I'm telling you, look it up. Crazy profit off of that Pro. They're making so much more money, so much more profit off of the PS5 Pro than the base PS5. Look it up. That console is all profit for Sony. They are swimming in cash. They are backstroking and front stroking in cash. Left, right, and center. Don't be fooled. Don't let nobody tell you no bull crap. That console is all profit. Anytime these companies give you a look, that thing has the same APU. For the most part, the only difference is in the GPU department. That's it. And you get more RAM. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's the same thing. All right? So, you think it's costing them a whole lot more money to make a PS5 Pro? And they're selling it to you with no disk drive? All profit. Left, right. You open your eyes, man. Open your eyes. That's why I try to speak the truth from my heart. Some of y'all, you don't want to hear it. But it's the truth. They selling you the PS5 Pro with no friggin' disk drive. That's the bull drive that they want you to believe. They sell you the Pro for $699. Then you turn around and then you have to buy more accessories to make the thing complete. Think about what I'm saying. Use your brains. Some of y'all are well educated and smart. Think about what I'm saying. So either way you turn, you're still giving Sony your money. Oh, wait a minute. I just got a Pro. I need a stand. Well, you're still giving Sony $30. Come on, man. Then you see how scalpers were taking advantage of the quote unquote shortages of the disk drive when the PS5 Pro first came out. So you still got to turn back to Sony. Wake up. You still got to turn back to, so you got to turn the other cheek. Oh, turn the other cheek. Oh, turn the other cheek. Doesn't matter which part of the cheek you turn, you still getting hit in the face because you still got to turn around and give them more money. You got to buy the console. You got to buy the accessories. Remember, the accessories is, that's all Sony. That's not, they're not cutting a slice with anybody else. That's all their slices, bro. They taking all of that. They ain't splitting it with nobody. It's all Sony. And so they're charging you all of that money for the barrier of entry to get into the Pro. Then they're charging you for the drive, the stand. Then you still got to buy controllers. If you need more than one, then you got to sign up for PlayStation Plus. You think this is a funny joke? Just wait. You'll see the reality coming for you. Pay attention to what I'm saying. This is not a game. This ain't no joke. You think, dog, you think we're balling like that? You think we got bread to go around like that, bro? No, we don't. Because we got to pay taxes? Man, we are getting no Vaseline around here. I told y'all about the Vaseline. Y'all think it was just PS5, base PS5 Vaseline? No, I promise you I'm going to come out with a shirt saying no Vaseline, bro. Believe that. We got merch coming up. Pay attention to what I'm saying. I ain't going to say it again. No Vaseline around here. No matter where you turn right now, you go out in your big Hellcat or whatever the heck you drive, you go down the street, you look at the gas prices. No Vaseline. You go in the grocery store, no Vaseline. You go to your mailbox, no Vaseline. You turn around, look at your relationship problems or whatever the heck you got going, no Vaseline. You can't win. It's like you're getting punches from all freaking directions, dog. You're getting pulled in all different directions. It's only so much you can freaking take before you blow the lid off the top of the dome in this piece. You get what I'm saying? Come on. You know what I'm talking about. Don't act like you don't know. This is crazy right now. Some of us are going to go insane, dog. No Vaseline. That's exactly what you're getting right now. No baby oil, no Vaseline. And look what's going to happen. It's going to keep being no Vaseline. You think this is a joke? You think they care? Nah, bruh. Nope. They shoving it. They giving it. They don't care. This is what you're going to have to deal with. Deal with it or get out of here. Bounce. Y'all, some of y'all laughing. It ain't funny. No Vaseline, bro. None. No lubrication. None. No olive branch.
Oh, none. No way.
Laughing.
Oh,
you think
Lord.
it's funny.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Nah, bro.
PS5 Fortnite bundle $399.
Go get it.
At PS Direct. Go get it.
Go get it. Get on it. Thank you so much. Go get on it. I try to tell y'all. Y'all think that no olive oil, no freaking baby oil, no kind of lube, nothing. Just no friction, bro. Not just, there you go. No Vaseline. You better, man, look, I know about you, bro, but I can't handle that. You know what I'm saying? Get on it. Get it while you can now. You got until next week on the 2nd. After that, no Vaseline. All right, sit there, laugh, keep laughing. I try to tell y'all. Oh, is that how you like it? My wife. Nah, baby, I'm good on that one. You know how I really like it, baby. Come on. No Vaseline. Come on, you should know this. I don't know about y'all, but that is not how I get down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm look, you bet, man, next week get here, man, this is not no game. This ain't no joke. This is real. This is real right now. So you wait until after the second or on the second. Sorry, I try to warn you. No Vaseline from there on out. You got a choice right now. Take advantage. You need that. You need it. I'm telling you, you need that oil, bro. No diddy. Take it while you can right now. Take advantage. You need everything to go smooth. You take away that oil, now you got friction, baby. And we don't want that. So I'm going to tell you boys like this, bro. Look, I tell you one thing. You see, and I see a lot of people saying, well, Marlon, look at it this way. I'm like, yeah, what's up? So you're telling me we're paying basically $1,000 for the Pro. And then we got to still buy the disk drive. We still got to buy accessories. We still got to buy, they're already talking about going up on everything right now. PS5, PS Portal, PS5 Pro. You know what's coming next. Don't act like you don't know this. Y'all think this is a joke. PS Plus is next. No Vaseline, bro. PS Plus is next. And some of y'all gonna be like, good Lord, I can't take this no more. I told you. Watch yourself, bro. Show me what you're working with. You know what I'm saying? Watch yourself, baby. Show me what you're working with. Yeah. Show me what you're working with, guys. I'm going to tell you. Look, man. Look. Try to tell you guys. You see, these companies, they like to give out. They like to dish out. But look, we ain't fixing to take. We ain't taking it. Because here's what's going to happen. They smart. They are smart, man. Look, you see, look at this from two perspectives right now. Two. One, they charge you $900.
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord.
Look here.
Thank you.
Listen to me.
Sony know people getting their taxes back low.
Yeah, and some of that tax money. Hold on. Some of that tax money. Here's the thing. Some of that tax money is all. Thank you so much for the super chat. Is already gone. That some of the tax money. Some people already filed early from February. Some people ain't got no tax money.
Oh, my Lord. Thank you.
Man, y'all boys can stay there.
Just don't buy it t-shirts.
Just don't. Oh, shoot. I got to write that down. Just don't buy it. Just don't buy it. Yeah, you're right. Been saying that since the start of the channel. Thank you so much. Just don't buy it. I'm about to write it down again so I don't forget it. Stay tuned for the merch. It's coming. Just don't buy it. Now, take a look at this. So it's going to go two ways. You ready? And no Vaseline. The two ways we talking about ain't no Vaseline, baby. None. So check this out. They charge you $900 for the PS5 Pro. And the second thing is this. They know the biggest game to come out this year is GTA 6. You see where I'm going with this? And so only Sony knows and Rockstar knows how this game is going to run. Here's the no Vaseline part.
No way. Oh,
here is the no Vaseline part.
Thank you.
You ready?
It's IE Marlon. I can get a third job. We know this.
Shoot, you probably going to need 6 jobs. You probably going to need 6 in this economy. And what's going on? You're gonna need to be an octopus at this doggone point. As soon as you get off of one job, you get on the other. You ain't even got time to even scratch your head and pull up your pants. Soon as you end one job, you got to get on the other. This ain't no joke. This ain't no game. This is real, baby. Now listen to me. So, thank you so much for the super chat. So, hear me. So here's a no Vaseline. They charge you $900. They know GTA 6 is going to come out. And then Sony knows, oh, this game is already going to run at XYZ on PS5 Pro. We don't know. They know. And Rockstar know. If they're supposed to be the market leader, they know. And they doggone well know that if this game runs at 60 or higher, they know people are going to go out there and spend that $900. Because they know that it's not coming to PC right away. They know it's going to be a year from now or more before it comes to PC or even PlayStation 6. That's how they get you with the no Vaseline. Because no, that's too expensive. Oh, no, I'm not going to buy it. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. We hear you. And then as soon as the results come out, oh, GTA 6 is running at 100 frames per second, or GTA 6 is running at 70 frames per second at 4K. Whatever the case may be, upscale 4K. Oh, shoot. Now that $900 that you were saying, oh, no, there's no way. You going to turn around and bite the bullet and be like, you know what? It is what it is, bro. They know, bro. That's how they get you. And they're trying to test this. Sony, you ain't fooling me. They're trying to test the waters to see what they can get away. Guys, don't fall into the trap. Get it now while you still can. If you want a Pro, if you want a base PS5, do it now. Don't delay. Because what's going to happen is they're going to get you with no Vaseline after this. I already told you. And what they're doing is testing the waters to see how many people. Don't be fooled, okay? Don't fall for the con. I'm going to tell you this right now, right away. This cannot wait. They're testing it right now. They look at numbers. That's what all these corporations do. They look at numbers and they look at the data. And when they look at the data and they realize, oh, okay, all right. Yep, no lubrication after this. You know what John Witherspoon used to say? Bang, bang, bang. Yeah, yep. R.I.P. to one of the greats. Bang, bang, bang. You know what that means, right? Come on, this is not a joke. You know this. Man. You should know this, man. Come on, you should know this. No Vaseline. Bang, bang, bang. Because they know right there and then, oh, so you can spend $900 for a Pro. All right, we know exactly what we're going to do. If they don't get your box side at the start.
No way. Oh, my Lord.
You ain't ready for me today.
Thank you.
Y'all not ready for me today.
Does your commission go up to Marlon?
Nah, I ain't getting paid for this. I told y'all, you guys are the ones that are paying me. Sony ain't paying me a dime. Now listen to me right now and stop the tomfoolery. They don't get you now. If Sony comes out and subsidize the price now, yep. Okay, you got us. We'll sell you the PlayStation 6 at a loss. Here is the kicker. Wake up. We're going to sell you the PlayStation 6 at a loss. Yep, it's okay. We'll give you a little Vaseline in the beginning. And then as soon as you get to the middle of the generation, no Vaseline. Wait, what happened? Where'd the Vaseline go? Sorry, player. You out of Vaseline now. Boom! Bang, bang! Shouts to John Witherspoon. What does that mean? I'll tell you what it means. Yeah, y'all were paying $900 for a Pro. Let's do a PlayStation 6 Pro. Let's charge you over $1,000 for a PlayStation 6 Pro. Y'all were buying a Pro for $900, right? That's how they're going to make their chest move. Sorry, man. Don't get your feelings all up into it. Tell you, Sony is the mafia, bro. They're the mafias of this industry, bro. They know the game, bro.
Oh, no way.
What?
Oh, my Lord. Thank you.
Some of y'all,
Thank you.
some of y'all sleeping.
Everyone who isn't a PS5 Pro owner, listen to Marlon Speaks Facts. I purchased my Pro first year it was released for retail $700 with my trade-in of OG $390 outdoor. But listen to his advice then.
You see that? Jeff, thank you for the 10. Y'all think this is a joke. I try to tell you. See, right now you can avoid the no Vaseline. You see GameStop having trade-in promotions. You want me to show y'all? They have trade-in promotions going on right now. You have nobody else to blame but yourself. You know that PlayStation 6 is going to be expensive and it's going to be a no Vaseline affair. You know what you need to do. Take advantage now. You have been warned. Because these companies don't care. Let me shut my mouth. They don't care. So you take advantage while you can. Trade in where you need to trade in. Or get hit with the surprise when it comes out next year. Because it can either go two ways. Either it's going to be crazy expensive, or they're going to subsidize it at first. And then those of you who did not upgrade when you were supposed to, they hit you with the higher price in the middle of the generation. Or they if they don't hit you with a PlayStation 6 Pro at a higher price, they're going to, oh yeah, let's give you 2 years. And then they're going to go up on the price shortly thereafter. They're not fooling me. And they're, we got the global economics. And we're feeling pressure from all sides. Are you feeling pressure, Sony? Sony, are you really feeling pressure? Because we all know if you're feeling pressure, that's not a good thing, right? And especially with no Vaseline, I mean, it's not good, right, Sony? So you coming out with your chat GPT talk, we're feeling pressure from all different angles and the global economics. Yeah, okay. You don't care. You just don't freaking care about us, the gamers, the ones who cannot afford it. You don't care. You obviously don't. So therefore, we know that you're in a position right now where a lot of companies, they either can subsidize or they're just going to have to charge full price. But nah, you just jumping into the fire with all of them, making things just like how they're making it right now. Oh, let's jack up the price. And all that's going to do is turn people away because I'm like, nope, I can't. And then when they look at the data and realize, well, there's not a lot of people buying the console. What are they going to do? They're going to drop the price. They have no choice, especially with what's going on in the world right now. Keep dreaming if you think that's going to work. Pay attention to what's going on. Hit that like button and subscribe. You see the scar right over there. Subscribe to Marlon Gaming Nation. Stop playing. All right. Pay attention right now. Hit that like button, subscribe. We fixing to get into the official stuff. I am done talking. You have been warned. I already told y'all. I already said what I needed to say, and I gave y'all options. You do what you want to do, dog. Do what you want to do. You want to wait till PlayStation 6 to upgrade? Be my guest. You want to upgrade now? Be my guest. The choice is yours. It's your bread, dog. You can only control the bread that's going in your pockets and coming out of your pockets. Only you can control that. I can't. Nobody else can. I can't tell you what to do. The only thing I can do is guide and just say, hey, look, if you're in the market, jump on it now. Get you a base PS5. Get you a PS5 Pro before April the 2nd. Because on April the 2nd, as soon as that clock turns to 12 o'clock a.m. on the 1st, your box side will burn you like a pepper. no lubrication.
No way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We can respond to Sony if all gamers not buy Saros.
Maybe. I don't know why you wouldn't want to buy Saros, but if Sorus is not your thing, I get it. I get it. Sorus is not going to be for everybody. I mean, even though they said that it's a Game of the Year contender and the critics are praising the game, I'm excited about Sorus, by the way, because I love Returnal, but that's not everybody. So, yeah, appreciate the super chat, but yeah, man. I mean, this is what's happening right now. Pay attention to what's going on. This is not a joke. Now, listen to me. Let's talk about this ridiculous PS6 price situation. Because y'all think this is a joke. Yeah. Let's talk about the costs. Oh, man. Either way, no Vaseline, guys. No lubrication on this one, boy. They're like, yep, nope, nope, no lubrication. That's all right. It's okay. We'll be all right. Now pay attention. Now look at this one, and this one here. Ooh. So we got two pieces of story to talk about right now. Let's just pray and hope that the first story is true, and we could get some lubrication at the start of the generation before it gets really rough for us. And we both know we don't. You know what? Let's keep it PG for YouTube. Yes, WCCF Tech is reporting a $699 PlayStation 6 is still possible with a reasonable subsidy. Oh, yeah, with a reasonable subsidy. Oh, great. You think Sony is going to do that when they're over here charging you $900 for a PS5 Pro? Okay, we'll see. $699 and PS5 Pro? Something is out of place here, right? $699 for a PlayStation 6? Yeah, we can only dream and hope. And they're charging you literally $650 for a base PS5 with a disk drive, and they're charging you $900. Man, y'all better listen to me. But Sony may not bother now. You see that? So, in other words, whoops, psych. You thought what? You thought you was going to get a $699 subsidized price? No. You see what the subheading just said? You see what the heading's saying? But Sony may not bother now that Xbox is not direct competition. What did I just finish telling y'all? What did I was saying earlier? Sony, listen, stop. Sony is in the position of power. They already feel like they're the market leader right now. So they can get away with the crime. Ain't no jury or ain't no forensic is going pin Sony to the crime. It is not going to happen that way. Come on, you can say CIS all you want. You ain't going to stop us. Because right now, remember what I told y'all earlier. Sony is looking at Microsoft as zero competition, which means they don't care. They're going to come out. They're going to charge what they're going to charge. It's up to you if you want to buy it. Plain and simple, because they already been testing the waters on the Pro, charging you $699 for the Pro. They already know, oh, we can get away with that. And now coming out with a whole new generation. Oh, we're going to be able to charge what we want to charge now because Microsoft ain't no competition. It's almost as if like you going on the basketball court and you already know you're that guy. You're just that guy. And the other guys, man, I can break this dude down and blow right past him and do whatever the heck I want to do.
Oh,
easy layup.
No way. Oh,
What,
my
man?
Lord. Thank you.
Come on, bro. Come on.
You are right, bro. We do need Xbox more than ever now.
More than ever. You know I'm not talking nothing but facts. More than ever before. I told y'all guys, I'm not perfect, man. I'm not perfect. I was young too. I was very young at one point. and I was stupid and got caught up in the nonsense. And then as I got older, I realized, bro, no, bro, you can't be one-sided. You have to be open-minded. You can't just be one-sided, bro. I've been there, done that, and I've realized my faults. I'm not perfect, bro, but I've become more smarter, and I've opened my mind more to reality. You need Microsoft. You need them, regardless of what Microsoft is doing. You see all these changes happening right now. Microsoft is getting rid of this screen. This is an Xbox and all this and that. Wake up. I keep telling y'all, wake up and realize and smell the coffee and see what's going on. This is not no game. This ain't no joke. You can stay there believing what you want to believe. All right, let's come down here. You think this, woo, look at that price. No Vaseline. With yet another price increase for the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro. It is expected that the PlayStation 6 will be considerably more expensive than many expected, edging dangerously close to $1,000. No Vaseline on that one. However, according to known AMD leaker Kepler L2, a $699 price.
No way.
Oh, you freaking, you're
Thank
joking.
Thank you.
You are joking.
I still think it's way too early for a PS6, but should it cost $900 to $1,000 with base game prices $90? Thanks, but no thanks.
Yep.
Microsoft competition is needed to keep everyone in check.
100%. Thank you so much. You guys are wising up. Thank you. Yes. Thank you, Brandon. Love you, bro. Thank you. Yes. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand, bro. That's what I've been trying to get y'all to bro, I love Sony, bro. I love Sony. But when you love something or someone, you have to tell them the truth, bro. You can't just, it's just like being with a man or being with a girl or having a car or a house, anything materialistic, any person that you're with. If you love them enough or love it enough, you have to be real with yourself, bro. You can't just be blinded. Because, man, that's when you get, you know what I want to say. You have to be smart, bro. I love Sony, bro, but at the same time, I'm not stupid. Put your foot down and say what you need to say. Because in the end, it's going to affect all of us in the end. Y'all think this is a joke. It's going to affect all of us. And some of y'all right now, you might be saying, oh, it ain't going to affect me until when it affects you. No different from what's going on in the world right now. People, oh no, this does not apply to me. It doesn't apply to you until when it does. And when it does apply to you, your backside burn you like a pepper in there. All right, let's finish this up. However, according to a known AMD leaker, Kepler L2, a $699 price for the system is still possible, despite a bill of materials. The cost of all components estimated to be above $750. Are you hearing this? $750 cost for all the components. If Sony goes the extra mile to keep the price as low as possible, will Sony go the extra mile for us? Probably not. I'm gonna need for you boys, I always teach you guys to have an open mind. Don't just be blinded and be horse blinded to just one side, putting your blinders on. Open up your eyes and your ears to the reality of, okay, if this is true, that the price to actually build for the materials are $750. If Sony loves us so much, you know what? Pause right here because I have a lot to say. Pause right here. No. We need to talk about this right away. This cannot stop right away. If Sony loves you so much and cares about us so much, they would charge $750 or charge $899. And that's I'm not $899, $799. And that's still expensive for a lot of people. Oh yeah, we'll charge $799. That's right dead stomp on the Pro. $899. Okay, now people can say,
oh, no
all
way.
Right.
Oh my Lord. Thank you. Thank you.
Nah,
Thank you.
nah, bro. Thank you so much, Andy. Nah, bro. Does Sony really love you like that? We gonna see how much they really love you. Let's go back to this. Let's get to this right away and stop talking right now. If Sony goes the extra mile to keep the price as low as possible, quote, my current BOM, bill of materials, estimate for PlayStation 6, $760. So I would say $699 is still possible with a reasonable subsidy, the leaker said on NeoGAF. So the question is, will Sony do that? Now, listen to this part right here. The reasonable subsidy, however, is far from guaranteed. Are you paying attention? It is not guaranteed that Sony is going to charge $699 to subsidize price. Yeah, they don't love us that much. I'm telling you, it can happen. Will it happen? Only time will tell. Now, looking at the next generation consoles, the question is, if Sony will even bother now that Xbox is not direct, are you paying attention? Will Sony even bother now that Xbox is not direct competition anymore, with the very likely more expensive Xbox Project Helix targeting a very different market? This is indeed a valid question. You see what I'm saying? Microsoft is not in direct competition with Sony right now in the console space. That is very evident because they're two different kind of machines. One is more of a PC. The other one is more of a traditional console. Sony knows this. I try to tell y'all, wake up and smell the coffee. Stop sleeping, bro. Wake up. Asked to clarify about the PlayStation 6 bill of materials estimate, Kepler L2 confirmed that it includes a 1 terabyte Gen 5 SSD and no lubrication. Well, we just talked about lubrication before. No disk drive. You see that? It only, if this is real, 1 terabyte Gen 5 SSD and no disk drive. So same thing that's going on with Pro right now and the Slim. If you want that disk drive, you might as well just pay the extra money and get one if it's available. The PS5 Pro, we didn't get that luck. That's why so many people were so upset with Sony, because they were like, bro, you could have made one with a disk drive. Nope. Sony did not love us that much to give us one with a disk drive. No, carry your behind out there and go buy the disk drive if you want one. Now, while the disk drive wouldn't add much to the costs, of course, because it's cheaper for them to manufacture those disk drive. Again, they don't love us that much to give us the disk drive. Nah, they want you to go out. They're going to make a proprietary disk drive. So you bring your box side out there to go buy the disk drive one, or go buy a disk drive if you need it. At least give us the option, bro. Give us one with disk drive and one without. You know what I mean? So the gamer have options. That's why people were licking out against Sony and be like, man, you could have give us two PS5 Pros. You could have give us one with a disk drive and one without. Come on, where is the lube, bro? Okay, pay attention. While the disk drive wouldn't add much to the cost, a bigger SSD definitely would. Oh, your box side will burn you like a pepper now. You see, we're getting hit from left, right, and center. Pay attention to what I'm saying. Look at the market right now and what's going on. We're getting hit left, right. We're getting haymakers after haymakers. Everywhere you go, you're getting an uppercut. You're getting a haymaker. You look at the market right now, the PC market with the SSDs and everything, stupid expensive. I'm just looking up at SSD prices right now. Dog, for a 2 terabyte SSD is over $400 for a Gen 4 SSD. Are y'all sleeping right now? Almost $600 for a Gen 5 2 terabyte SSD. You better wake up and smell that coffee. You think Sony is going to subsidize prices on SSD? I told y'all they're going to get y'all one way or the other. And some of us are going to be crying, oh, Sony, why did you just give us a 1 terabyte SSD in the PS6? Come on, dog. You need to give us a 2 terabyte SSD. Well, it's going to cost you because it's so freaking expensive. Man, y'all, some of y'all still sleeping. considering the current prices. I just finished talking about that. Considering what's going on, we want PlayStation 6. You want PlayStation 6? Your backside bonyo. Because here's the problem now. Launch, it's like we can't win, bro. It's like we curse 2 times over, bro. It's like literally we curse 2 times right now. They launch a console in a pandemic, and then now they're launching another console, another generation in another pandemic. This time it ain't something that's, harmful to us. It's non-harmful, but it's harmful to our pockets. Pay attention to what I'm saying. So we're still affected, bro. Now we're in another pandemic again with these ridiculous prices. Some of y'all are still sleeping right now. Don't even realize what's going on. The system is designed to, what? I can't even say it. You already know. The system is designed to mess you up. I'm trying to keep it PG for, what I want to say, but I can't say it because of YouTube. The system is designed to get you, to rig your, what? So pay attention. The price right now, the current prices, God help us. The PlayStation 5 Pro's significant price hike is definitely due to its what? Look at this. The 2 terabyte SSD. So they say. Now, you want 2 terabyte PS6? 2 terabyte PS6 you get. I'm telling you, we're getting into a time where gaming is only gonna be for the elites, bro. I am telling you. Now, let's come down here. The high price is not the only challenge the PlayStation 6 will face. Although the PlayStation 5 faced, which I just finished talking about, although the PlayStation 5 faced it, challenging market conditions when it launched in the middle of a global pandemic amid component shortages, the PlayStation 6 seems to have it much worse. You see what I'm telling you? A potential high price for the system caused by high prices of SSDs and RAM, which is unlikely to cause a delay beyond 2028. So in other words, they ain't going to delay nothing, as it would cost more than paying extra.
Oh, no way.
Oh,
my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
To think cross-gen games were a problem now. Next gen, it's going to be even worse.
Yep. Your box side burn you like a pepper in there. Me telling you already, but somehow want to listen. You know what I'm saying? Somehow want to listen. Yo, man, your skin burn you like a pepper. Now, the PlayStation 6, thank you so much for that super chat. God bless. The PlayStation 6 seems to have it much worse. A potentially high price for the system caused by high prices of SSDs and RAM, which is unlikely to cause a delay beyond early 2028, as it would cost more than paying extra. And the general economic uncertainty are also factors that will determine the system's success. You see what I'm saying? And what we just talked about, the Alderon Games founder, Matthew Cassells, what he was talking about, saying how it's going to be hard. It's going to be a harder upsell and to upgrade and all this and that. Y'all better wake up. Y'all better wake up, because man, we got so much uncertainty. It's not even, it's like raining no Vaseline right now for us. We have so much uncertainty going on right now. The price of the PlayStation 6 can be very expensive. You have RAM situation, SSD situation, global economic. You see how much no Vaseline situation we got going on in the world? Y'all think this is a joke? Scotch bonnet pepper upon your box side. You see what I'm saying? I am telling you. So they give you a 2 terabyte PlayStation 6. It's going to be significantly higher. So yeah, I want more storage. No problem. No problem. You're going to pay for it. I am telling you, man, gaming is getting to the point where It is no longer for the middleman. It's only for the higher ups. It's only for the rich. It's only for the elites. It's only for the well-offs. It's only for the Joneses at this doggone point. I am telling you, bro, there is no way. If you just have a regular 9 to 5 right now, I pray that the Lord Jesus will bless you. Some of y'all with only one jobs. Some of y'all got bunch of kids. Some of y'all got bunch of wives, bunch of girlfriends, whatever the case may be. Student loans, a lot of debt. You know what I'm saying? You know what this is, bro. Some of y'all just can't afford it. Maxed out credit cards. Let's be real for a second. Let's be real for a second. Some of y'all barely getting by. You know what I mean? Some people out here faking it till they make it, acting like they rich, and they don't have it like that, bro. They are struggling. We all feeling it right now. The brunt of this mug is no freaking joke. And the space that we call gaming is no longer the case. The comfort zone that we used to have, the escape in reality that we used to have. Pay attention to what I'm saying, because I know I'm preaching to somebody today. So listen to me right now. The safe haven that we started, some of us started in the 70s and the 60s. Some of us started in the 80s and the 90s. Some of us even just got started. And some of us missed the old days on how much less toxic, less, greed, less, corruption, all those things, less of all of those negativity. You see what I'm saying? And gaming was so much better 10, 15, 20 years ago. Nothing like what it used to be. Now, some of us, we get into gaming now, we stressing. Man, I don't have the money to pay for this membership. Cancel it, bro. Cancel. Man, it's too expensive, dog. I can't really afford it. Well, I thought you could. Nah, bro. And it's only going to get more expensive. Y'all think this is a game. I'm telling y'all, once we get into a new generation, everything will increase. It's just the way how life works. Some of us that used to be in apartments, I've been in apartments literally my whole adult life. Almost. Until I purchased my first friggin' house when I was 35. I'm not joking. Y'all think this is a joke. I'm not joking, bro. So I'm telling you right now, you better wake up. Wake up and smell like coffee. Stop playing. Because here's what's going to happen. Here is what's going to happen. Once we find out how much this console is going to be, yeah, y'all ain't ready for this. You ready for this? I'm about to pull the Band-Aid off today. Look at this. Pushsquare.com. Woo! Y'all thought I was playing? Y'all thought I was playing? Y'all thought I was blowing smoke? Nah, Marlon ain't joking today. Pushsquare.com. $1,000 plus consoles. Are y'all still sleeping? You better wake up.
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you.
No Vaseline is coming.
Gaming crash like in the 80s, it's coming.
Yup. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No Vaseline is coming. You stay there laughing, thinking it's funny. You see the heading on this? $1,000 plus consoles could become the norm. Pay attention. Y'all are still sleeping. I told y'all I'm coming with it today. And I've been coming with it since I got on this microphone years ago. Y'all thought I was playing. Now you see it for yourself. $1,000 plus consoles could become the norm. PlayStation 6's price touted to touch 4 figures. You're still sleeping, aren't you? What time is it now? It is 2:42 in the afternoon, dog, and y'all are still sleeping. You better wake up. Quote, I would really hate to see that. Are you paying attention? Can you imagine paying $1,000+ for a console? It's coming. I tried it. Y'all thought I was blowing smoke. With the PS5 Pro to hit a $899 next week, We are within touching distance from what? A 4-figure consoles, a price point previously thought unthinkable. While you don't necessarily need Sony's supercharged system to enjoy the PS5, the cheapest model will cost $600. Y'all paying attention? A $200 price increase compared to its launch price. So what does this all mean for the PlayStation 6? Oh, wait, for the no Vaseline. Rumored to release in 2027. Ooh, here the no Vaseline. Here it comes. Bang! While consultant Dr. Sirkin Toto believes there is a very real possibility we could be looking at a next-gen console in the $1,000 range. Y'all still sleeping? Okay, y'all still sleeping. Industry researcher Jode Van, I ain't even gonna pronounce his last name, agrees, explaining, listen to this. Are you paying attention to what's going on? Quote, we are quickly moving towards a world in which a $1,000 console will be the norm, and console gaming will become a luxury. Are you paying attention right now? Exponential. Are you paying attention right now? That's where we're headed in. I told y'all. So I have a lot to say on this. Let's finish this up. He told Game Radar, pay attention right now. Quote, they really don't want to raise prices on their hardware because that part is usually a heavily subsidized part of the equation, and the sale of games is the gravity point of their revenue model. I predicted that the next generation of console hardware will start at are y'all paying attention? A 50%, at a 50% higher price point than the current one did. End quote. In other words, your backside bone you like a pepper now. Coming down here, Circana, Matt over there, Pescatella at Circana said, quote, could we see, somebody asked this question, could we see $1,000 pricing? Sure, that's possible. I would really hate to see that, but it's possible, end quote. So y'all think this is a game? Even though we play video games, this is not a game. Bro, just like how we thought, oh yeah, we can't, man, that aged like milk. Oh, everybody was, oh, the gap is closing. The gap is closing on performance between consoles and PC. Well, guess what, buddy? That didn't age well, didn't it? Right thereafter, uppercut. Now, the gap is really closing in on the price difference between buying a PC and a console. You still sleeping? You're still sleeping. The price. People are now looking at it like, bro, why would I pay $1,000 for a PS5 Pro when I can use that $1,000 and get something even better in the PC space? That's the conversation I'm seeing now. People are trying to turn the narrative. They're trying to turn the narrative now. Oh man, I actually thought a PS5 Pro was for the price. Yeah, when it was $699. Definitely worth it. 100%. After when I saw the newest update and even saw the potential in the Pro when it first, I said, yo, get a Pro while you can. Get a Pro because I saw the potential in the system. We saw PSSR 2 and I said, guys, it's worth it. Get it now at the $699 price. Don't delay. Oh no, they went up on the price. Oh no, they went up on the price again. Now people are saying, nope, ain't worth it. Y'all think this is a joke. Just wait. It's coming. It's coming. Now let's see what people are doing. You ready? No, some of y'all, you didn't believe me. Oh no, he's just trying to get us to buy a Pro. Well, you know what? I ain't trying to get you to buy anything, because I guess some people already started to buy the Pro now that they realize, oh, price is going up next week. I don't have to tell nobody nothing. You're your own man, you're your own woman, or whatever you is. You should already know this, man. You do what you want to do. Pay attention to this. So, look at what people are doing now. Gamers are buying PS5 Pros now. Ooh, because you know what? You know what? People are like, oh man, I don't want to be that person that gets left out in the cold with a $900 price tag for a PS5 Pro. That would be no lubrication. So, you know what? Let me avoid the no lubrication situation, and let's try to be smart about it now if I want one, because we don't know how much PlayStation 6 is going to be. And we both know if you buy a PS5 Pro now.
No way. Oh my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Here we go.
I bet scalpers are buying pros to profit on this.
100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. Them boys will be like 100%. Oh, just wait. Just wait till when the PS6 comes out. You think you see nothing yet? Oh, they gonna get y'all. They gonna get y'all. You're gonna see some outrageous prices for PlayStation 6. Ooh, when they finish with you. Ooh, you just wait. Wait till the prices go up. Wait till we look on eBay. You're gonna see pros going for $1,500 on eBay. Oh, just wait. And you're gonna have some people out there who are just geniuses to go out there and spend $1,500 on a Pro. By all means, do it. That's your money. Do whatever you want to do, dog.
Oh, no way. Oh my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So does this mean if I have a Pro, my trade for a PS6 will be cheaper?
Yep. Because they're going to always, one thing you got to learn, this ain't my first rodeo in this gaming business, bro. Take it from a veteran in the gaming business. They always going to have incentives. Listen to me. If you have a PS5 Pro right now, God bless you. You have a base PS5 right now, God bless you. You already avoided all this chaos. That's the only good thing about jumping on the train early, bro. I know some of you guys don't like listening to me. I know some of you guys have your people, them who you listen to. That's fine. It's okay. But I'm only here for the wisdom. I'm only here to steer you guys in the right direction because I love you guys and I care about y'all. Listen to me right now. You have a PlayStation 5 Pro. You are winning. You own a Pro. Now you are winning. You just avoided all the chaos. Now other people now are stuck with the headache. You avoided the headache by buying the Pro early because you believed in the potential of the Pro. You already sealed your own fate. Pay attention to what I'm saying. You already sealed your faith when it comes to buying the Pro early because you know my faith is sealed and I'm looking forward to whatever GTA 6 is going to offer on the Pro. You already avoided all the nonsense, all the no Vaseline situation. Now people who I feel so bad for them. Now people who are out there who they're not getting paid until after the 2nd of April. I feel so bad for you. I really do. Because if you can't afford it now, or before the second, may God have mercy on you and your finances. Because after the second, rough pickings. Here's why. Listen to me before we get to this next topic. Listen to me. I'm throwing free nuggets out there. Once again, I'm giving y'all free game. Listen to your boy. I've been doing this for a very long time. This is not my first rodeo. I've made a lot of mistakes. I've gotten knocked down so many times. And I've gotten beaten down so many times. And I got back up. And here I am. I got my knuckles up now. So I know to watch out for the jabs and the haymakers. Hear me right now. I told you all this before. I need you boys to listen to me. The PlayStation 5 Pro is the value box going into the new generation. I just gave y'all free game. Some of y'all who are already smart enough to already know what I'm saying. You're smart. Some of y'all are very smart. You already know where I'm going with this. This is not our first rodeo. So listen to me. If you can get a Pro right now at a discounted price, get it now. You just think for the slightest bit that once Sony goes up on the price, oh yeah, it's not going to affect the used market. Think again. Because those people who are selling used PS5 Pros, they're going to jack up the price as well. So you're getting it left, right, and center with high prices. You buy it new, you're going to pay a premium. You buy it used, you're going to pay a premium. Here is why the Pro is a valuable option. Because we don't know what PlayStation 6 is going to bring. We don't know how much more expensive than the Pro it's going to be. It could be more, it could be less. We don't know that. So to secure yourself, like we used to say, what were my OG subs at from 6 years ago? You guys know this, bro. I never steer y'all the wrong way. Have I ever steered y'all the wrong way? I've helped so many of you guys get PS5s. Don't act like you don't know this. I've helped so many of y'all get Series X's. I helped so many of y'all steer y'all in the right direction. You think I'm just going to steer y'all in the right direction and lie to you guys? There's no benefit in me lying to y'all. So I'm always going to shoot you straight. Listen to what I'm saying. You get that PlayStation 5 or that PS5 Pro now, specifically the Pro. Oh, man. Look at how these more demanding games like Crimson Desert is running on base PS5 at 1080p in performance mode. No, thank you. No, thank you. I don't want to play no game in 2026 at 1080p. No, thank you. No, thank you. It's only going to get rougher, bro, with that base PS5. Do what you want to do, because in the end, you're still going to upgrade. Whether you don't upgrade to the PS5 Pro now, you're probably going to upgrade to the PlayStation 6. Do what you want to do. But hear me right now. You're going to thank me later. When the PlayStation... Oh, I love this show today. Whoa, thank you, Lord. I'm about to melt this microphone. Pay attention to what I'm saying. When we get into the PlayStation 6 generation... Lord help us. You know, at the start of the generation and about maybe 3 to 4 years into that generation is going to be what? I already know. You are some of y'all that are way ahead of me. You already know what I'm about to say. Cross generation games. Some of y'all are going to get frustrated with Sony again. Sony, why you keep doing this? Sony, why you just keep making all these cross-generation games and not making full use of the PlayStation 6? And I paid all this money. You still don't get it, do you? So if you buy a Pro now before the price increase, pay attention to what I'm saying, because I ain't going to report. I ain't even going to repeat this, man. You buy a Pro now, you are, oh my God, you're going to be saving a lot of money. because you get it at $699 now or whatever it is. What is it now?
Oh,
Six,
no
$750,
way.
whatever.
Oh my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
They'll phase out PS4 much faster because of this hike.
Yep.
Watch, people will have no choice but to pay the higher price to transition.
Yep. That's exactly what's going to happen. They're laughing at me now. Oh, he just trying to do this. No, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you. People who are still stuck on PS4, they're going to feel it, bro. They're over here. You see, you can't win in life. That's something me and my dad talk about every day. God bless my dad. Listen, you still right now, pay attention to what I'm saying, dog. People who are out here avoiding this generation, $500 is too much. $500 consoles is going to be no longer a thing. It's going to be a thing of the past. Pay attention. I don't even know if you realize it. Those PS4 gamers, they going to feel it, bro. No Vaseline. Oh, I'm going to skip a generation and I'm going to go. You had all this time to save money. You had all this time. You ain't got nobody else to blame but yourself. They're going to pay a higher premium than most of you because they skip a generation. Now they got to buy this expensive $900 to $1,000 PlayStation 6 or however how much it's going to be. $799, $699, still expensive compared to a PS4. You're paying a higher premium. And if it's not worth the upgrade, you are going to be very pissed off, dog. I'm being as real as I possibly can. Y'all think this is a joke. You're paying a higher premium. Pay attention to what I'm saying. The reason why, some of y'all going to come back to me and be like, Marlon, God bless you. The reason why I'm telling y'all, get the friggin' Pro before the price increase now is because the Pro is the middleman. The Pro is going to be the best value going into next generation until Sony deviates from making cross-generation games. The Pro is going to show its worth. Pay attention to what I'm saying, dog. That console is going to run the cross-generation games better than the base PS5. It's the middle of the road between you and the demon that you're fixing to face, which is the PlayStation 6. Am I making sense? So you got to remember, Sony, after a while, they're going to stop production on the PS5 Pro. What are you doing? They're going to phase it out just like they did with the PS4 Pro. Pay attention, dog. You still sleeping. Oh, wake up. They are going to slowly phase that PS5 Pro out. Why is that, Marlon? Because the real new king, the star of the show, is PlayStation 6. They want you to buy the PlayStation 6. They don't want you to buy no PS5 Pro. Get it now so that you'll be laughing in everybody else's face. You got the Pro. You're taking advantage. The Pro is going to show its worth. 3-4 years from now, you're going to be smiling. You don't even have to upgrade if you don't want to. Until Sony gets into the generation to where, all right, we're done. We're done playing around. Now we're going to start making games strictly for PlayStation 6 moving forward. Then if you see the upgrade difference, then you can upgrade. Then you can sell the Pro. You feel what I'm saying? Am I making sense? Or some of y'all still sleeping today? I am telling y'all. I ain't gonna say it again. So, let's move along. And these people that I'm fixing to show y'all was smart enough to get on the train now before things get worse. All right. Okay. Laugh it up because it's funny right now. It's so funny. Oh, it don't affect me, dog. It don't. Okay. All right. I hear you. I hear you, bro. It's all good. It's all gravy, though. I'm just trying to help people out who don't really have it like that or who is stuck. There's some of y'all right now who are stuck You don't know what to do. I'm just giving you a little bit of guidance. I'm just trying to help y'all. Do what you want to do. It's your world. Now, let's talk about this. And I'm going to show you what other people are doing right now. And y'all thinking, oh, Marlon just blowing smoke. Nah, I don't blow smoke. I don't even smoke, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't even party. You see what I'm saying? I keep it clean 100%. And I'm fixing to do the same thing and continue for the rest of my life. So pay attention to what I'm saying. Pushsquare.com. Pay attention right now. PS5 Pro buyers rush to beat the $899 price. Don't rush out to go do it. Let the no Vaseline catch you. Gotta go fast like Sonic, right? You better go fast because that no Vaseline time is coming and you ain't got nobody else to blame but yourself. See what I just finished telling y'all? Look at this. Look at this right now. Huh? But ending off the month with a $150 price hike. All right. The 2nd of April, the console will cost $899. While it's completely, obviously, not a whole bunch of people. But on X, look at this. Johnny. Shout out to Johnny. Ain't paying $900 for this later. Smart man. Smart man. Smart man. That man just smart guy. Shout outs to Johnny Loxon. Smart man. This man said, you ain't fixing to get me, dog. I'm going to get you before you get me. That's how this man rush out and go buy a PS5 Pro and have it in his car in the front seat of his car. He's like, yeah, smart guy, because you know what? You get that Pro now, you are good for the next foreseeable future, because we know when the new generation comes in, bunch of cross-gen games, and some of y'all gonna be pissed that buys the PlayStation 6 day one and thinking you're gonna see a huge difference. Think again. Let's keep scrolling, because it ain't just him. Look at this other person, right? I gotta translate this, right? Translate this, or I don't think it's gonna translate. They got a PS5 Pro. Look at that. This is all within a couple of days ago. This one was what, yesterday or today? This one was yesterday. People are buying PS5 Pros. Look at this right here. Huh? Speculize. Look at this right here. Haven't owned a PS5 in years. I can tell this guy is probably a PS4 guy at some point. Haven't owned a PS5 in years, but now is definitely the time to get one. For those in the UK, a PS5 Pro is cheapest at John Lewis. Oh, it's just Marlon blowing smoke. Nah. I'm trying to help y'all with the 10% PayPal Plus discount. See that man? Have a PS5 Pro sitting in his chair. Smart man. Sony, you ain't fixing to get me with that bull jive. Man, even some people on Reddit right now sharing deals and offers with each other. As many scramble to get the console before it becomes more expensive. So y'all think I'm just trying to sell you on a Pro. Nah, bro. Use your brains. I'm telling you, boys. Jump on it now before it's too late. Or pay the high premium. Don't cry when the high premium costs come up with PlayStation 6. Don't complain. Just deal with it at that point. Don't get mad when you see Sony doing the same thing that you think they're going to forget about over 100+ million PS5 owners? No, they're not. Dream on if you're thinking that. Because for the first 3 to 4 years of the PlayStation 6 life cycle, bunch of cross-generation games. Pro is still going to be shining, baby. Pro is still going to be a thing. And probably going to be a thing for the foreseeable future. Until Sony decides, yep, we're going to be doing a PlayStation 6 Pro. Some of y'all still sleeping. I see it now. Still sleeping, huh? It's okay. Keep on sleeping. All right. Now, let's move on. I said my piece. I rest my case. We're going to move on to the next topic. Do what you want to do. Can't say I didn't tell you. Can't say I didn't advise you guys. You do what you want to do. You want to buy a Pro right now? That's your business. I don't care. Either way it goes, you do what you want to do with your money. You want to upgrade when the PlayStation 6 comes out? That's your business, not mine. I'm just here as a guide to tell you, hey guys, look at it from this perspective if you haven't already looked at it from this perspective, because I remember when Jim Ryan was in, a lot of people was very upset with Sony. Very upset. Man, why the heck is Ragnarok on PS4? Why the heck is Gran Turismo 7 on PS4? I remember that conversation very vividly. People were very upset, dog. Why is a lot of these games Horizon Forbidden West on PS4? PS4 is holding back the generation. Yeah. So you're going to be paying more. And you're probably not going to see the difference that you need to see. Okay, do what you want to do. Still don't get it, do you? Okay, that's cool. Let's move on. We got things to do. We got places to be. Now, let's shift gears. Oh boy, God help us. That's all I can say. So, let's talk about this. Now, we know Microsoft is shifting things into high gear. Pay attention to what I'm saying. Because this one right here, Microsoft apparently working on a new rumored Game Pass tier. It's called Tryon. Only includes, that's the code name, only includes Microsoft first party titles. Ooh. Wait, what? Yeah, that's right. That's right. You heard correctly, right? This is coming from Reddit. And PyDuck. New rumored Game Pass tier Tryon only includes Microsoft first-party titles. First-parted by a Twitter user, RedFux, and reported by Windows Central. This new possible tier, codenamed Tryon, according to data, RedFux found it appears to only include first-party games from Xbox Studios. The games obviously are older games. Pay attention to your screen. They're older games. And potentially new ones. Ladies and gents, pay attention to your screen right now. You see it? Okay. We'll see. We will see. I told y'all. Y'all think this is a joke. I told y'all. Every year, we get new subscription services. You know what I'm saying? New tiers or new prices, whatever. We heard rumors that the new Xbox CEO, Asha Sharma, is trying to lower Game Pass prices and other things. So let's see what happens on that one. I don't know. I think that this is a good idea depending on the pricing and also the games that are going to be in this tier. We're just going to have to wait and see. Y'all boys, let me know y'all thoughts in the actual comment section. Say no game, man. This is getting real out here. All right. Let's move on. Stop wasting time. This is another one. Microsoft right now is doing something completely different. This new boss, this new head of Xbox ain't playing. And she is making moves right now. You ready? Oh, Oh, man. She is making moves, ladies and gentlemen. This is going down. So this is official right now. You ready? Pay attention to your screen. Hit that like button. Let's get it. Subscribe to the channel. You see it in the back. Subscribe. Let's go. PureXbox.com is reporting Microsoft issues statement on why This Is an Xbox campaign has been retired. Microsoft's spokesperson confirms it's been nixed by the new Xbox boss. So, it is true, apparently, huh? Because I remembered when this was happening and I was like, yeah, this is no surprise. So Asha pretty much retired This Is an Xbox because it didn't feel like Xbox. A Microsoft spokesperson explained it. Now, listen to this. She is personally leading a reset of how we show up as a brand. So I guess this was the only thing that was like, you know, going back to the actual roots. Like, oh, we're going back to the roots of Xbox and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this is the roots, right? Because getting rid of this is an Xbox and all this stuff and focusing just on the brand itself and not every screen is an Xbox and all this and that. We will see. We will see. Now, let's push along. Here's another game that is looking really good. Pay attention to your screens. Hit that like button. Let's get it popping. All right. So this is it right here. Let's talk about Sorus. Now, this has got me really excited. Cannot wait. Hopefully we can do multiple giveaways on Sorus next month. You have to be a member. Okay. All right. So pushsquare.com runs in Sorus on PS5 will be significantly shorter than those in Returnal. What we're talking about is, you know, when you get into those biomes and stuff like that, and how Returnal, it would take you like maybe an hour plus to get through a biome. Well, in Sorus, it'd be like 20, 30 minutes or less. Now, pay attention, because here we go, man. You know, a lot of people was complaining about this game, or not even obviously Saros, but Returnal. Oh, it's too hard. Well, Sorus is going to be hard too. Okay, I'm just going to tell you that right now. So if you already complaining about games being too hard, then I don't know. Now, one detail that we have noticed in some of the recent previews for the upcoming roguelike shooter is that a run won't take you as long this time around. Apparently in Sorus, you will be able to complete a biome in about 20 to 30 minutes. Doing the same in Returnal could take you twice as long. Obviously, the amount of time you take to finish a run depends on how you play. But it seems as though that Housemarque has made a conscious choice to make each attempt a bit snappier in Sorus. Yeah, I am so happy. Talking to Games Radar, lead game designer explains, quote, "One thing for us was to keep the feeling of danger when you are on a long run where you don't want to lose your progress, but also reduce the feeling of helplessness when you know there is a potential 3 hours to get back to where I was," end quote. So again, man, this is awesome stuff if you are excited about this game. Now, let's finish up this one. Importantly, Sorus will ship with multiple save slots. Yay! Relax, bro. Autosave and an option to suspend your current run, it means the game is more flexible than Returnal, because Returnal was no Vaseline and a lot of people was upset. So appreciate it. Which didn't have a way to save mid-run at launch. A pain point for many, especially as the runs could last a long time. On top of that, Sorus hub area, you will be able to warp back to any biome you have previously reached, meaning you don't have to slog all the way through from the start. Thank you so much. There you go. Yay. 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 Yes? Yes? Okay. So, did you guys enjoy the show today? I know I did, doggone it. I know I did. Yay! I know I did. Let's go. Hey, John, you know, hey, man, look, bro. It ain't even about all that. It's just, yay. Come on, man. Pay attention. Now, how do you guys feel about the PlayStation 6 situation? We fixing to get into the comments. You know, John, you know me, man. You know me, bro. I'm just being funny, bro. That's it. You know what I mean? I'm just want to see some laughing emotes in the chat. That's all, man. Marlon's gonna have a mental breakdown. You sure about that? I don't know about all that. I know you're just playing. John, you know I don't roll that way, man. You know me, John. You know I don't roll that way. I'm just you already know me, man. I'm a character sometime. I'm an animated character. You feel me? I'm an anime guy. You already know me. You know what I'm saying? I like to see people laugh, and anything I can do to make you guys laugh, regardless of what you think. That's the only true agenda behind it. Nothing else. I promise. Don't roll that way. Now, let's have a conversation real quick, because what is y'all plan right now? What is y'all plan? Because I want to know. I'm nosy. It ain't none of my business, but it's kind of partially my business, because I just feel like I'm responsible in some kind of way, and sitting behind this camera and this microphone, and I'm just like, man, I'm just trying to help guide y'all, but I don't know what some of y'all gonna do. Maybe some of y'all are just gonna wait to upgrade for the PlayStation 6, or maybe some of y'all are gonna get PS5 Pros right now. I don't know what y'all doing, but anything that you doing, hey, cheers, man. Now, my man Jose, let me big up this real quick so I can see the comments so I don't strain my eyes. Okay. Said, well, Marlon, at least my PS5 Pro went up in value, so I will use that for PlayStation 6. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Gaming Mike says, Helix sounds exciting, but just with the Series X games were a letdown. You think Helix would be the same lack of good games? Nah. Microsoft had already shown us that they're stepping it up now, with higher quality games and stuff like that, moving forward, like, more interesting games for us to play and enjoy. So only time will tell, but we'll see what happens. He said, some of y'all do need Vaseline. Paul, I'm so done with you. I'm so done with you. Says, I'm shilling out the funds for Nathan no matter what you say, Mark. Don't. By all means, Animal, do what you want to do. It's your world. I'm just here to help guide. I'm just here to help, give advices. That's it. It's up to you to do what you want to do. It's hard to recommend a Helix when Xbox One and Series consoles have so many issues with their dashboard and Xbox network for years. They need to fix that really badly. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Now, the thing is, young gamers cannot afford the prices, and most popular games don't need high-spec hardware. There you go. See, there you go. And that's going to be a huge reality for a lot of people when they finally realize what's going on. Jose said, Marlon, no Vaseline like a pepper. Oh my goodness. Hey, Jose, you hit the nail right on the head. No Vaseline like a pepper. Like a hot Scotch bonnet pepper. He says, I don't know. Hold on. Let's check this out. John says, I don't know if you remember, but I'll use NBA 2K14. Remember how much of a difference it was from PS3 to PS4? It had that wow factor. PS6 games need to have that wow factor. Exactly. Because if we're sitting here paying more, bro, it needs, but something tells me that it's not going to have that big wow. It might have some wow factors here and there, but not big enough for a lot of people to say, yep, I'm shelling out $1,000 to buy this game console. I'm just keeping it $150. I'm just keeping it $1. And now other people in the industry have already been saying it as well. So we will see. Only time will tell, guys. Yo, Sir High Walker says, Marlon, I'm still getting PS6, but I want to step on Sony PlayStation with a lemon pepper steppers. I'm fed up with their BS. I hear you, bro. I hear you, man. I know some of you guys are Sony fans. I know some of you guys are Sony loyalists, but dog, you got to keep it real with yourself, man. You have to keep it real. You got to put your foot down, and Sony got to blow us away with PlayStation 6. We know this console is going to be expensive. It could go either two way. Either Sony subsidize the price or they don't. And if they don't subsidize the price, we are in trouble, because at that point, and not necessarily in trouble, it's just going to make us wiser and save our money. And like I said, the PS5 and the PS5 Pro is still going to offer incredible value going into the next generation, especially the PS5 Pro, because developers are still going to support it. They're still going to be patching PSSR 2.0 in a lot of these cross-generation games. I'm giving y'all free game again. So again, the price you pay now is not the price you're going to pay next week, because you already avoided that. Now you got what you need to have. You're good to go. So again, there's that. Louise said, I had a feeling it was on PS4. Sir High Walker says, ain't no one mad, Louise. We know our boy be on the good gas. Let's see here. Marlon, Marvel Rivals coming to Switch 2. Ooh, Louise, let's go. That's dope. I knew that was going to happen. With Star Fox and Ocarina of Time remake coming to Nintendo is going to sweep. Ooh. I already talked about the Nintendo thing. A lot of people got in their feelings. It's okay. It's okay, Z Fighter. It's okay. He said you act as though Sony is behind the data centers eating up the hardware components. At least PS5 has the option to the disk drive, even separately. Nintendo in the Wii days can't play DVDs. Well, look, man. Look, everybody knows that already. But that's besides the point. The point of the matter is this, man. You know, we are in a time where, like I said, man, it's just, you know, we cannot catch a break. So regardless of what Sony is doing, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, not everything is Sony's fault, but at the same time, it's like, bro, like, you know, come on. He said, do you agree the PlayStation 6 should make it where you can play any PlayStation 1, PS3 games? Oh, yeah, definitely. At that high price, definitely. Louise said, I am sorry for the other day, Marlon. You my big bro. We family. Oh, bro, we family, bro. Louise, it's all good, man. Look, bro, we family, bro. We family. You know what I'm saying? Look. We them boys, man, like Etika would say. We them boys. Like Wiz Khalifa and my man Etika would say, R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? We them boys. You know what I mean? Like, bro, we've been doing this for years. Y'all are my brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? We brought in the PS5 generation together. We brought in the Xbox Series generation together. We brought in the Switch generation together. Come on. We brothers, man. We agree to disagree. Sometimes we're going to have some falling out, just like a family member that lives in your house. Could be your mom, could be your dad, could be your girl, could be your man. You see what I'm saying? Your brother, your sister, your uncle. We all going to have falling outs. That doesn't mean that we don't love each other. It just means that we going to bump heads sometime. You feel me? Come on. You should know this, bro. Y'all are my brothers, man. Y'all are family to me. Y'all my brothers and sisters, man. Y'all family. If I keep saying it over and over, and some of y'all think I'm joking. This is no game. This is no joke. It's because of God's grace and his love for me and you guys. While everything that we're doing right now is even in existence, just the fact that I'm able to do what I'm doing right now is a blessing. And I don't take it for granted. It's because of y'all while I'm able to do this. 100%, man. All facts. Period. So it's all love. Why you still gay for the Pro? Well, hey, man. I'm not gay for the Pro. I'm just letting you know, like, hey, man. Look, this machine is a value box. Just like how I was telling people about the Series X. And I guess you could say I'm gay for the Series X too. It's up to you. Somebody got to stand up and say something to help you guys make a decision. Whether it's buying a PlayStation 5 or buying a Pro or a Series X. Somebody got to say something. Because here's the reality. We'll see how much gay it's going to be when you get into the fire and furnace. And Sony is like, yep, no Vaseline with PlayStation 6. Microsoft, no Vaseline with Helix. We'll see how gay it's going to be then. Y'all boys, let me know y'all thoughts. Yeah, he's saying, why are you gay for the Pro? I'm like, well, hey, look, man, I'm just trying to be that guy that's telling y'all, look, here you go. You know what I'm saying? Here's the Pro does exist. We know what Sony is going to be doing. Prepare yourself. Prepare yourselves. Like Kratos would say, prepare yourself, boy. What value does the Pro have? I'll tell you. I'm glad you asked, my man. Look, the Pro is the value box because it bridges the gap between PC and console gaming right now. It's the most powerful console on the planet right now, and it's showing the results right now. When we go into the next generation of console gaming, it will continue to be the value box between the PlayStation 6 and Project Helix. It's going to be the only console that's going to be driving a 4K image at higher frame rates, even over the base PS5. Take that for what you will. And if you get one now, you save yourself potentially a lot of money. Because who knows what PlayStation 6 is going to bring? Who knows if the upgrades are going to be worth it? Come on, you should know this. So, everything is subjective. Take it for what you will.
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I just tagged you on X Bro. I sent you a picture.
I'll take a look at it in a second, my brother. Thank you so much for the $2. We appreciate you. So, yeah, do what you do. Aaron says, Marlon, how do scalpers get their hands on new tech before they release? I'll tell you. It falls off the truck for them. It falls off the truck. So when it falls off the truck, well, there you have it. They have ways and means to get stuff. So there you go. Marlon, did you cover the Nintendo news that games digital? Yep, I did cover it the last stream. Nintendo put out an update and stuff like that about, oh yeah, we're not trying to charge this much for physical, blah, 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 and digital, this and that, whatever. Yeah, I did cover all of that. But again, you know, this is what it is. This is what it boils down to. Marlon, why do people pay $1,000 for a phone that lasts 5+ years, but not a console that lasts 10, 15+ years minimum, since most consoles get good exclusives midway through the generation? Perfect question. Perfect question. Perfect question. Yep. That's a perfect question, bro. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, people will shell out $1,000 all day for the latest iPhone. You know what I'm saying? For the latest iPhone. You know? Oh yeah, dog. Oh yeah. Give me that new iPhone. Give me that new iPhone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, give me that new iPhone, bro. Yeah, sure. Why not? I need this, bro. Come on. I need this. Not even $1,300. Man, just hearing the number $1,300. $1,300. Oof. Man, you might as well just save up your money and get a PC at that point. $1,300. If you're not seeing $1,300 worth of performance, yeah, forget it. Let me see what McShawn Williams sent me on Twitter. Yeah, forget it. Just forget it. Finally got that PS Portal. Oh, shoot, let's go. My man got him a PS Portal. Yeah, see, people are, shout outs to Andre. People are out here buying stuff, bro. People are out here jumping on board. They're jumping on board right now. Oh, let me check back. I think he said he DM'd something to me. Some of y'all are jumping on board right now because I am telling you, bro, it's about to get crazy out here. You know, this man just sent me a picture. He's like, look, I got the Portal. He said, bruh, my iPhone 13 Pro Max still standing. I will definitely buy the PS6. I hear you. Some people can afford it. Some people ain't going to afford it. It is what it is, bro. Get it? In other words, Andre, love you, bro. I just hearted your post. Get it while you still can. Get it while you still can. That's all I got to say. Marlon, I heard the gaming industry is facing the biggest hurdle right now with mobile users who like the doom scroll on social media, TikTok, YouTube short. And yep. Yeah, man. It's real, bro. It's happening. Is the LG C5 OLED good for the Pro? Yes, sir. It's good for the soul of the Pro. Yes, sir. He said, people, the Pro is very cheap on eBay right now. Brand new, no lie. That's why nah. You know what? They're going to say, oh, man, they're going to say, Kojo, they're going to say, oh, you're just trying to sell them on a Pro. I'm trying to, look, man, get on it now. Because I don't know about you, but I'm not paying $300 for a PS Portal. Sorry. Once you start getting into the $300 territory, you got plenty of options at that point. $200 is just fine. Now they just went up $50 more. No siree. No siree. I am sorry. But again, do what you want to do. He said on the second, prices will change. Exactly. I'm telling you. And when they jack up the price, people are like, oh man, I be trying to tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Man, I will buy a Switch 2 over the portal. I'm telling you. You know that you talking about $300, bro? You must be crazy out of your mind. Let's check the votes right quick. Let's check the votes. So I ask you guys, would you pay $1,000 for a PlayStation 6? 32% said yes. 42% said no. 17% says heck no, it's too expensive. And 9% says not worth it. There you have it. Most of you guys have already said, well, I'm not going to pay $1,000. I hear you guys. I hear y'all loudly and clearly. Now, let's scroll down here. Marlon, I'm canceling my Samsung S90F for LG C5 and save $500 for OLED TV. I hear you. Gaming and reactions was popping. Make sure you boys like up the stream, subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all. Man, I will buy a Switch 2 over a Portal. What option is there for $300? Well, at that point, bro, I mean, you could get a Switch OLED. You can get, I mean, they're out there. You can get even a Series S. I mean, there's options out there, man. You can get maybe a Legion Go, original Legion Go. I mean, there's options out there, man. The original Z1 Extreme ROG Ally. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are options out there, bro. You just have to look it up. John says, if you had the opportunity to work under PlayStation, Microsoft, or Nintendo, which one you'll choose, especially to be in those board meetings? Well, I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'll say both. If I had to choose one, the one that needs the most drastic change, I would definitely say Xbox. If I had the chance to turn things around, and the reason why I say Xbox is because I want them to be direct competition to PlayStation. So yeah, the one that needs the most change right now, the one that is going through the most changes is Microsoft with the Xbox brand. Taking away, minusing a whole bunch of different things. So yeah. Chosen J says, if it wasn't for you.
Oh, no way. Oh, my Lord. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Marlon, I have $299 for next gen. What can I buy?
Oh.
Eyes emoji.
You ain't gonna buy a thing, bro. Maybe you can buy a controller, a pro controller with that. Maybe you could buy a pro controller with that. You ain't gonna buy no console with that one. You selling what? Hold on. My wife said, I'm selling Marlon's Pro for my coffee money for the month. The devil is a liar and the truth is not in him. No, ma'am. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Nah, it ain't fixing to go down like that. Nah, you got options. You can sell something else. You ain't selling my PS5 Pro. No, oh no. No, you ain't. The Pro is off limits, baby. Find something else to sell. We got monitors up in here. We got old PC parts up in here. We got old memory laying up somewhere in here. We got old SSDs laying up somewhere. Sell one of those things. The prices for used SSDs and RAM is through the roof right now. You're not going to touch my PS5 Pro. No, you ain't. Starbucks taxing that butt, Marlon. Yeah. Oh, for sure. First lady, get the laptop. Nah. Nah. This is advertisement right here to tell people to subscribe to the channel. Nope. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. You want money for your coffee, your Starbucks or whatever, brew, whatever. Nah. Find something else. Not the Pro. Sorry, not the 5090. Sorry, it ain't gonna happen. You must be crazy out of your rabbit mind. Ain't gonna happen. No. It said prepare for them divorce papers. First lady, you know you don't mess with Marlon. With this man's console. Nah, bro. Nah, we ain't even look here. She already know. She ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere. But you ain't gonna mess with my Pro. No, ma'am. Come on, you should know this. The day I was going to buy the Pro, I saw the price hike scheduled for the 2nd. I'm happy, bro. Hey, Chosen, you already know this. Come on, you should know. You said would crash out. Oh, bro. Man, especially now with prices being as high as they are. You crazy out of your rabbit mind. No, sir. I need my Pro. I need my Pro to make my content. You know what I'm saying? I need the Pro. You crazy for some coffee? Nah, baby. It's not going to go down like that. I love you, but you're not selling my Pro. He said, I can't breathe. He said, let her do it, bro. You have that PC over there. Ah, shoot. Yeah. And then these PlayStation boys come out with their pitchforks. Oh, man, what happened to the Pro? You don't have the Pro no more? They said, do you think that's a good decision on going with LG C5? Oh, yeah. LG C5. Yes, sir. Thank you, baby. All right, close my door. Pull up my door. Thank you. It said, do you think that was a good decision? It said Marlon was about to go MK MK about the Pro. No, not my PS5 Pro. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Said Marlon, I just tagged you on S. Check it out. It says exactly. People pay $1,200 for iPhones. Yep. It is true, but they can't pay $1,000 for these consoles. Make that make sense. It said, baby, yeah, I know. She just came in here. It said, file for divorce incoming. Nah, bro. Nah. Get rid of my PS5 Pro? No way, Jose. In a time like this? You crazy. I need that Pro. All right, let me take a look, McShawn. Let me see. I need my Pro, bro. You crazy out of your rabbit mind. McShawn Williams. Let's freaking go. McShawn. Let's go, baby. Shout out to the homie McShawn. Hey, see? Hey. Shout out to McShawn. See, McShawn wised up. He's like, look. McShawn wised up. McShawn said, look, yo, Marlon. I finally got the Pro. I'm so excited. He just got his Pro. He literally just got his Pro. Shout outs to the homie, man. There you go, baby. Let's get it. I'm telling you, bro. You better get on that thing. You better get on that thing while you still can. Because here's what's going to happen. Here's what's going to happen. GTA 6 announcement's going to come out. Oh, it's running better on Pro. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? And then the price goes up. Now you're in a very pickle wet toilet paper situation. Oh my God, what do I do? Nah, at this point, you might as well just wait on PlayStation 6 because I can't recommend a Pro at $900. Nope. That's a no for me, dog. If it's a no for me, then it's going to be a no of a recommendation to y'all. What I don't like for myself, I'm not going to do to y'all. You honestly think I will pay $900 for a Pro? No. 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 Crimson Desert devs working fast. Yeah, they got a lot of updates. They got a lot of updates going on right now. Like, it's crazy. They just dropped a new update. Was it last night? I was playing Crimson Desert last night on PC. Like, no cap. I said, bro, do you think that the PS6 will be PC-like since we don't know the costs will reflect the price, bro? No, I think it's going to be a traditional home console. I just don't think it's going to be, you know. Yes, baby. I'm working, baby. I'm working. Yeah, thank you. I'm working, baby. Thank you, baby. Can daddy finish working first?
Yes.
You sure? Yeah, this is my hat. Yes. Can daddy finish working first?
Yeah.
All right, let me finish working and then I'll come out there, okay? All right. Cool. Yeah, people in the chat right now.
Daddy.
Yeah, I see it, baby. Now close the door, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah. Love you.
And you.
Aw, I love you, baby. Smart girl. All right. Sorry about that, guys. My daughter. Love my daughter. So, like I was trying to tell y'all, this is not a joke. You know what I'm saying? This is, bro, I'm telling you guys, man, look here. He said, daughter, go make sure First Lady go get that coffee. Oh, 100%. Believe that. 100%. Oh, thank you, Nathan. I appreciate that. Thank y'all. Yeah, man. She's my world. She is my world right now, man. She is my world. She keeps me on my toes. She's the reason why I'm working so hard, man. You know? Straight up. You already know what it is. Yeah, that's my daughter, man. Yeah. GTA 6, GTA 6 you gonna get. And see, this is also another thing. People who don't upgrade now or wait, so you're gonna wait 2 more years from now to upgrade. I mean, when GTA 6 go to PS6, maybe you want to do that. It's up to you. You know what I'm saying? It's entirely up to you guys on how it's gonna go. Aaron, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Adam, I appreciate that. Thank you. They said, bro, PS5 Pro is going out of stock. Not even joke. Let me check right now before they say that we're capping. You know how it is. Oh, you just capping, dog. You just capping. Let me check right now to see. I'm telling you, people are going to be buying pros, man, because that price hike is no joke. That price, bro, we don't even know how much PlayStation 6 is going to be. You know what I'm saying? Right now, look at this mug. Look at this PS5 Pro right now. $750 right now. You know what I'm saying? 700 and King Mo. What's popping? What's up, Mo? Oh, you saw at Walmart? Bro, $750 freaking dollars right now. So to think that this thing is going to go from $750 to $899? Oh, heck no. Oh, this is already pushing it right now. The PS5 Pro at $750 is already pushing it. It's already pushing it. This is already $800 and something dollars with taxes. You already pushing it at $750. You know what I mean? So to even think that you are going at $899, that's a no for me, dog. $150 more, that's a no for me. If I was in the market right now, I'm not paying $150 more. No way, Jose. Because then you're going to have to turn around. You're going to have to buy a disk drive. You're going to have to buy a stand. You crazy out of your minds. No way, Jose. Just so y'all know, no Vaseline. Just so you guys know. All right. Disc-free console, in case if some people are brand new to the Pro bandwagon. Disc-free means no disk drive. Okay? And then down at the bottom, you see what it says? Disk drive and vertical stand sold separately. No Vaseline. So therefore, you are going to pay more money. I warned y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. Do what you want to do. But you're going to pay over $1,000 for a PS5 Pro, and it's not going to be worth it. At that point, save your money for a PlayStation 6. If you're going to pay sub $1,000 for a freaking current gen console, don't you do it. It's not, take my advice if you want to or not. It's up to you. But me personally, I would not pay $1,000 for current gen console. No way, Jose. That's way too much money, dog. Yes, $817. And that's not even counting a disk drive. Bro, $950 here, so you guys are lucky.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, baby. I'll be finished in a second, okay?
Okay.
All right, pull up the door for daddy, okay? I love you.
Do.
I love you, baby. I'll be there in a second. Give that. Thank you. Thank you, baby. Love you.
Okay.
Love you, baby. I'll be there in a second, okay? Close the door for daddy so he can finish working, okay? Watch your foot. Watch your hands. Love you. So, look, like I told you boys, right? This is not no game. You see it in front of you. You see this. You know what this is. You know what's going to be happening. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to tell you guys, there is no way I'm paying. And how much for a disk drive? Hold on. Man, y'all think this is a joke. And here's another value proposition. Refurbish. Oh, these prices are about to go up. Look at this. PlayStation, even the base PS5 is a steal. You have been warned. Now is the time. Buy it now while you can. Go on PlayStation Direct. If you have PlayStation Direct in your country, if you're in Canada or wherever else you are, get on these refurbishes. Even the OG PS5 at $399, bro. I'm telling you. So you have something to play GTA 6 on. So you have something to play Wolverine. Don't sleep. It ain't just about the Pro. It's about the base PS5 as well. You see these refurbish? This is gonna be gone. Poof, like pixie dust in freaking next week. I am telling. These prices are not gonna exist anymore. I'm telling you, okay, all right, do what you want to do. But if I were you right now, because all these refurbished machines, little one trying to sneak out the Pro for First Lady. There you go. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. These certified refurbish. I'm telling y'all right now. These certified refurbishes are a steal. You let this bird slip out of your hands? You think this is a joke? I'm telling guys, look at this right now. Can you believe a base PS5 Slim? $650 freaking dollars? Yeah, okay. How long is that going to last? Accessories. Let's take a look here. Pay attention to your screens. All this stuff is fixing to go up. Look at this right here. $79. This is probably going to go up in price. Right? This is probably going to go up in price. I'm telling you, buy this and buy the disk drive now. Because I am telling you, with Sony jacking up the price, oh my God. Yo, the disk drive is $79.99. Man, a PS6 not guaranteed next year though. Exactly. Because it literally could get delayed to 2028. You know what I'm saying? It's a possibility. So if you get a Pro now, if you get a base PS5 or a Pro now before the price hike, you are eating good because you have something to play Wolverine on. Because if you're on a PS4 right now, you ain't going to be able to play Wolverine. You see what I'm saying? So if I were you and you're in the market, man, these prices are going to get stupid. I'm telling y'all right now, look at this. Look at all these deals going on. $399, best deal on a PS5 right now. Guys, I'm telling you, do it if you can. Look at these prices right now. Can you believe this? This is all going away. Oh yeah, Pro is built for 10 years plus. They already said it. They literally already said it. I'm telling y'all right now, get on it. All these prices are going to magically disappear. Can you imagine a base PS5 for $650 freaking dollars? Yeah, they can keep that. That's like $700 plus dollars. They can keep that mug. No way, Jose. Bro, I'm going to say it again. The PS6 will not cost $1,000. You cannot prepare that to you cannot prepare that to the Pro. And okay, Cuban, listen to me. Even if it's not $1,000, it could be $799 with a disk drive. It could be $699. Either way, you see what I'm saying? It's still going to be expensive, right? Or it could be $899 currently right now where the Pro is. So it could go either way. But I'm telling y'all, these prices, man, after the second, these prices are going to look crazy. Like, I'm not even joking. So I believe the PS6 will cost $600. I hope so. I hope so. That's all I can say. I hope so. Because it ain't going to be looking too good, bro. It's not going to be looking too good. I'm telling you that right now. It could go either way. Sony can subsidize the price and charge $699, or they can jack up the price even further. Only time will tell. We don't know what they're going to do. We don't know what they're going to do. But I'm going to tell you right now, if that thing is $699, ooh wee. I mean, not $699. If that thing is $1,000, ooh wee. It will be, Marlon, RAM gonna go down soon. I hope so. They said in like 2028 before RAM prices go down, and even then, prices just gonna be going up and down, up and down, up and down. So I don't know, man. I don't know. And then you have to remember, Gen 5 SSD, guys, it's probably gonna be $1,000, guys, or more. Because if they have different storage options, different disk drive options, it's probably going to be on the higher end. I'm telling you, even though it don't cost Sony that much money to manufacture a disk drive, pay attention to what I'm saying. Don't forget about Gen 5 SSD, because chances are it's going to be pushing a Gen 5 SSD in it. And Gen 5 SSDs are friggin' expensive. Plus, you have inflation out the rear end every freaking year. This ain't no game. This ain't no joke. I'm trying to. All right. I'm trying to tell you boys. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, this is crazy right now. This is nuts right now. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. Only time will tell, man. We are heading for a crash, man. At the rate that things are going right now, I don't know, man. I don't know. At the rate that things are going, and people over here, man, this is too expensive. This is too. I hear you, bro. I hear you. I hear you. This is Marlon. This is too expensive. I hear you. You know, it's rough, man. It sucks, bro. Like it sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just, bro. It's getting hard to breathe out here, man. It's literally like, oh man, I can't even. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. But we'll see, guys. I love you guys, man. I love y'all. Look. I love you guys, man. You know, I love you guys. You know what I mean? Look, I have nothing but love and respect for all of you guys in here, man, because you guys sacrifice so much of your time day in and day out. And I hope that you guys get something out of this stream today. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I got to spend some time with my family. I know some of y'all are cooking dinner. Some of y'all are with your wives and your husbands and your girlfriends and your boyfriends, whatever the case may be. I'm not going to keep y'all up, but may God be with us, guys. And I pray that things work out in our favor. I pray that these prices will come down sooner rather than later. I pray whatever decision that you're trying to make, that you will make the right decision for you and you only, and for your family as well. All right. Because the only benefit of me going live every day is to try to help you guys in any kind of way I can.
No way.
Straight up.
Oh, my Lord. Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Thank you.
Hey Marlon, I just need some help, man. I was wondering if you can give me some guidance on how I can transfer my data from my base PS5 to my PS5 Pro.
Yeah, so it's pretty much a, hold on.
We will make our own destiny.
Hi Marlon. Just going through a lot of mental and depression, RN man. Nothing is making me happy, RN. Just broken-hearted man. BTW
man.
beat and plat God of War rag.
Nice, my brother, nice. I'm so happy to hear that, Ninja. Thank you so much, man, for being a member for 29 months. Look, keep your head up, my brother. Whatever it is that you're going through, hang in there. Look, it only gets better. You know what I mean? Whatever it is you're going through, man, believe it or not, you were supposed to go through it. And how you get up out of it, man, is your faith. You know what I mean? And staying strong and just believing in yourself and know that there's going to be a brighter day, and just focus on the things that does make you happy, man. You have one life to live, and just enjoy it. Just enjoy it, man. Just enjoy it. Pull through. Aaron responded to you, McShawn. So you can do it through the cloud. There's different ways you can do it. You can back up your stuff. If you do have PlayStation Plus, you can, and you have the extra or premium, you can actually back up your save and stuff like that, like your games and stuff like that, in the cloud, like your game saves. And then or if you have like an SSD, you can back it up, on there or whatever the case may be. And then, you know, transfer everything to the PS5 Pro. Plus there's guides on how to do it on YouTube, as well as even on the PS5. Like, it will tell you, you can hook up both the consoles and then transfer it over Ethernet and stuff like that. So there's like different ways to kind of like do it and stuff. $900 for PSSR 3 update. Oh God. You know what? I can't wait. I literally can't wait to see. I can't, yeah, you could use USB. Yeah, that's what I was telling him. You could use the USB, back up the stuff on an SSD, or you can do it over the internet, or you can do it over the cloud. It just takes a little bit of time to transfer from PS5 to PS5. But yeah, there's different ways that you can do it and stuff. So I hope that helps you, McShawn. I need to go ahead and he said, nah, PSSR 2 update, $900. Yeah, no. I would not. Let me heart all these super chats. Thank you guys so much for the super chats today. Look, man, look, I told y'all. I'm not paying. I already told y'all, bro. I'm not paying $900 for a PS5 Pro. They can go somewhere with that. No, sir. I'm not. If other people are probably going to do it, but not me. Not I, said the cat. I won't be doing it. Sorry. Not me. April the 2nd is the last day. May God be with everybody in their decisions. That's all I can say. The base PS5 is just fine as well to play GTA 6. So get on these refurbished consoles, guys. You have until the 2nd. You don't have a lot of time. Make a decision and pull the trigger on what you want to do. Ant Johnson says, let's go Nintendo Switch 2 and God bless you. And I am going to play some games on my new Nintendo Switch 2 for sure. No cap. Appreciate it, man. Oh, yeah. For sure. Make sure you guys jump on that stuff, man. Marlon, you have to get it for the channel. Get what for the channel? Get what for the channel? Nah, man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? PlayStation 6? If you talk about PlayStation 6, yeah, we got to get it for the channel for sure. 100%. We got to get the Helix for the channel because we got to make content. You know what I mean? We have to make content. That's just the way it is. You know, we always have to be making content for you guys, man. I'm always going to have to be the guy that's in the, you know, the guy that's take one for the team. It's just the way it is. Earl 90 says, Marlon, God bless you and your family. Take care, my brother. I love you guys. So in my closing, let me just say a quick prayer. All right. Today's Sunday. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another day. Father God, as we getting ready to embark on a new week, I pray, Lord God, that you will bless everybody under the sound of my voice right now. I pray, Lord God, that you bless everybody's finances, bless everybody's health, wealth, well-being, mental, physically, emotionally, spiritually, Lord God. As we depart from this stream right now, I pray, Lord God, that whatever it is that anyone is standing in need of, I pray, Lord God, that you will provide it. I also pray, Lord God, that you will give back their time to them that they spend in the stream today 100 times over. Thank you guys so much. These awesome people that are in the stream, Lord Jesus, bless them right now. In Jesus' holy name we pray. And we also pray that things will be a little bit easier for us in this world. In Jesus' holy name we pray. Amen. I love you guys, man. Be blessed. Be easy. And like the great legendary Edico would always say, like I promise to keep his name alive after he passed away in 2019. As always, have yourself a wonderful one. We out of here. And may the Lord be with you guys, man. It's no joke. No joke around these parts. We out of here. Peace.